My name's Di. I live in Trentham, north central Victoria. We've been here for about 3 years. We live in an area where there's no gas, so we're electricity only. So when the power goes out, which is frequent, we have nothing. We can't even run water. We were getting blackouts for a while there, probably about once a week, usually about an hour before dinner time. You'd sort of have to eat bread and butter or something pretty basic because you couldn't cook anything. We wanted to be able to be in a position where we didn't have to rely on the supplier, to be able to look after ourselves regardless of what happens. I went into this, it wasn't about cost, it wasn't about any of those things, it was about being in control of our own situation and being able to manage things ourselves. I'm a little bit of a silent environmental warrior. You know, I've made the house go as plastic free as possible. We cut down on all our waste, we've done all that, we run chickens, we do a whole heap of things. And although we're not a farm or anything like that, 15 years ago at NAB I was part of a group where we were trying to change the way NAB was with their waste and their electricity use. So that was probably the start of it, and since then I just annoy my family, you know, making them not use too much waste and all that sort of stuff. I started life as a librarian, so I always do a lot of research before I embark on any project. So, you know, I did quite a bit of hunting. It was hard to find decent information and comfortable information. So the article that I found about you guys was actually a nice little breadcrumb to find, because it actually gave me some information and a bit of a path about what I was wanting to do. It was a good fit, and I hadn't found anyone else that was a good fit for what I was wanting to achieve. Although COVID's been an absolute pain this year, you look at the positive benefits climate-wise that have come out of COVID, with no planes in the air, less car use, whatever, and you're like, actually we can make a difference. There's things that can be done, right? I did want to try and have as light a footprint as possible as I could, as far as our position on the planet. So going solar was a big part of that, so we could actually not be part of the whole, you know, coal world or whatever. We could actually step away from that. And the government aren't going to get there. It's only going to get there if people start doing things themselves and taking action themselves. And so it's about me taking a little bit of action for our household.